because you don't want to waste someone's time doing a 45-minute presentation or an hour presentation. So what I'm going to say to someone is, by the way, if half of what I've been telling you is true so far, do you happen to be a decision maker? So I'm Clayton Eidson. This morning, my team had asked me to share this content on YouTube. So I'm creating a video about it now, and it's all about trial closes. How do you deliver a trial close in the process, and what times do you want to put it in to the process when you're having a conversation with someone? So you have from the beginning to the end, you go through a prospecting phase or present phase, like where you're talking to the individual. You have qualifying, presentation, and the close. So a lot of this is going to take place in the qualifying step of spending time with somebody. When you're understanding what the situation someone else has and what they're trying to accomplish. So I think of two different types of styles of trial closes. You kind of have the gold nuggets or the little subtle trial closes, and then you have your like resolute stamp at the end. And this goes in right in that qualifying process. So some of the gold nuggets that I might say to somebody, just to take someone's temperature, because that's the whole point of trial closes, is to just get a feel for where someone's at and understand what problem they're trying to solve. So something you might say, I sell health insurance, so I'm going to use a couple of those examples. I'm going to say to someone, hey, when do you want your new policy to start? When was the last time you made a payment? When was it that you want the coverage to start in order to make sure you don't have a lapse in coverage? Or are we trying to avoid a lapse in coverage for you? So those are some of the gold nuggets. There's a bunch of other stuff. If you're selling a house, by the way, when do you want to move into your new house? If you're selling a car, when do you need a new car by? Are we trying to replace an old car, or are we trying to get you into something new? When do you need it getting taken care of? When is the last day you need something done? So something along those lines. You can use it in any atmosphere, any sphere of the entrepreneurship world, whatever you're selling. Now, those are kind of gold nuggets. The resolute stamp that I like to use kind of, it fits between qualifying and presenting, because you don't want to waste someone's time doing a 45-minute presentation or an hour presentation. So what I'm going to say to someone is, by the way, if half of what I've been telling you is true so far, do you happen to be a decision maker? Or I might say, hey, by the way, is there anybody else who needs to be a part of this process in order to make a decision on something like this? Or, hey, if we find the right plan or the right product or the right service for you that actually fits your needs and wants, is this something that we can take care of today? I'm saying that because if they're going to say, no, I don't want to, I'm not making a decision today, I'm going to say, that's totally fine. What can I get you information on in the meantime? You're avoiding trying to waste someone else's time and do an entire presentation when someone's not even ready for that information yet. So doing trial closes is a way of taking temperature and understanding where someone is in that sales process. The other thing it does is when you actually end up getting to the close, what you're doing is you're pulling out information from the subconscious of someone's head in the back part of their head. You're pulling the problem out to the front of their brain. It's like, hey, do you have a problem with your current doctor and them not taking your health insurance? I want that to come to the forefront of their brain, because when I go to close the deal, or when I go to help them and sign them up for something, I want them to understand that they actually have a problem that I can solve. So trial closes is all about taking temperature and understanding how to help someone so you can get them to the next step, the next process. I promise you, if you use this, you'll have more success, and you will love your job, you'll love selling, and you'll actually be able to solve more problems for more people every single day. Oh, hey there, I didn't notice you. Make sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons, and make sure to hit the notification bell, because if you don't, you're going to be missing out on more great content that'll make you better in business and in the entrepreneurship world.